right, good Tuesday morning, everybody. We are live on Facebook and on social media right now, talking all things weather. We have a very cloudy and gloomy and gray setup outside. Some of that is producing some rain, especially on the south side of Bexar County this morning. A couple of downpours between here, Wilson County, towards Karnes City, down I-37, all courtesy of a very weak area of low pressure, which we'll show you in a second. But again, live look outside shows cloudy skies and very great conditions, and this will be the theme for the next several days through at least Sunday, with even more rain in the forecast. We'll talk that in detail in a second. Again, right now we're hovering in the 50s and 60s at this hour. Here's the rainfall outlook between now and Sunday. Above average. And it's not just us, it's between here, Florida, the Carolinas. We're all underneath a pretty decent and active unsettled weather pattern going forward, and which is right on par because December typically produces about 2 to 3 inches of rain on average. Our morning lows drop down into the lower 60s by the end of the month. That's based on, again, the December average for San Antonio. Right now, our average low is around 45. By the end of the month, it's around 41. So it's a month that really cools down and produces even more rain. And we have a lot in the forecast. Right now, we're at 58 degrees, east and northeast winds moving around 5 to 15 miles an hour. So breezy and a little chilly outside. You'll need at least a light jacket if you're heading out in the next several hours. 54 at Bernie, pair of 5s at Bandera, 59 at Hondo. Good morning to everyone out there. 58 at Floresville, 58 at Moore, southwest of Bexar County. 60s probably towards our west, right? So you can see 61 to 62 in Del Rio. Eagle Pass, Carrizo Springs, Cotulla, the warm spot at 63 at this hour. And same thing with Pearsall. Today's forecast, right around 63 for San Antonio. So as a lot of counties to our south are already reaching the lower to middle 60s. I think right around the city, we stop around 63, 64. Sunset tonight will be around 5:35. Days are continuing to get shorter. Tonight's timeline, we stay cloudy, so temperatures are not going to fluctuate all that much. We'll go from now, which is around 58 to 63 by 4 o'clock, and then by midnight tonight, about 60 to 59. So as you can see, not a huge dip in fluctuation in temperatures for your Tuesday, but still chilly and a little wet. You can see radar a little active, especially south and east of Bexar County. This is over the last 2 hours, anywhere from Victoria to I-10 towards Gonzales and Cuero. A couple of downpours moving in that direction. We'll zoom into San Antonio and show you sweeping radar. Some of these downpours are, heavy at times, but most of it is light activity. Drizzle, maybe some mist, and light rain. That is kind of the variety we're looking at for the most part out there this morning. And then that'll continue kind of sporadically and on and off throughout the day today, and mostly scattered activity. But cloudy skies, overcast conditions. We're zooming out and showing you what's causing this. This is a weak area of low pressure towards Brownsville, towards northern Mexico, and this is swinging a lot of moisture on shore on top of a weak disturbance up north. So we're kind of getting the best of two systems. We're sandwiched in between two weather flows, and that's causing, again, some light rain around San Antonio and more heavy rain towards Brownsville and the Rio Grande Valley. Matter of fact, let's zoom in right there and show you where the thunderstorms are at. Just south of Willacy County, south of Cameron County, and Hidalgo County. That's where it's really getting a little active at this hour. So if you're, commute, or if you're taking any trips farther south towards Corpus Christi today, that's where the weather will be a little bit more wet and more widespread in regarding rainfall. But that's it for the valley rain here in San Antonio and across south central Texas. A little damp down I-10, so if you're traveling towards Houston, a little wet down there as well. And again, a couple of spotty, scattered rain showers, nothing severe out there at this hour. All right, slick roads, glory. Yeah, absolutely. Be careful. Drive safe this morning. Maybe account for that. Leave a little extra early to get where you're going because rain will be on and off all day. Nothing heavy, but just on and off light rain, which will impact travel and some of the traffic that's out there this morning and later this afternoon. All right, futurecast, that low moves towards Corpus Christi by tomorrow morning. That'll set up more rain early Wednesday. So tomorrow morning's commute will be a little difficult. Leave maybe 30 minutes early just because you'll need to account for it. The visibility would be low. There may be some patchy fog around. And then, of course, those low-level clouds will produce some light, moderate rain between about 4 a.m. and about 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, which, again, may cause and result in some slowdowns for early Wednesday. That moves off east by Wednesday night, and I think we're mostly dry by the back half of Wednesday. And then Thursday, same thing. Maybe a stray shower Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. Better rain chance Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, which is important because we have the Rock and Roll Marathon this weekend. The 5K and 10K is Saturday morning. Start time, I believe, is at 7:30 a.m. And then Sunday is the half and full marathon where runners will gear up to run 26 miles on Sunday morning. And that starts about, I believe, at about 7 a.m. Sunday morning. So as you can see, Saturday and Sunday, overcast, cool, morning temperatures probably in the 50s, and then high temperatures in the 60s and lower 70s, but there will be rain around. Not widespread rain, not a washout, but there will be wet roads, slick spots, and damp conditions both Saturday and into Sunday morning as well. Again, not a washout, but there will be rain around, especially Sunday morning. This moves off by Sunday night and Monday morning, and then I would say by early next week, this time, Monday and Tuesday next week, it's clearing out. We'll see sunny skies and more of a warmer pattern set up for next week. So here it is, the Rock and Roll weather forecast specifically for this weekend. If you're not running it, it's still going to be the same, right? Damp, cloudy, overcast, and a little gray and gloomy, both Saturday and Sunday. Patchy drizzle, scattered rain, scattered showers, no thunderstorms are expected. Maybe a moderate downpour at times, Saturday and Sunday. And there's the start times right there as well. Winds will be light, 5 to 10 miles an hour from the northeast on Saturday, and very light conditions, maybe a light breeze on Sunday morning from the south and southeast. And I do want to mention any rain and thunderstorms that form will be probably east of I-35. So based on this forecast graphic, you can see Houston, Beaumont, western Louisiana, up into Arkansas and parts of the southeast. That's where these next two weather systems that move through Texas will produce, yes, some light rain for us, but more heavy rain and maybe a flooding threat towards East Texas, down I-10, towards Lake Charles, and again, east of I-35. Here's our 14-day. You can take a look. Today, 64. We will spend most of our day in the upper 50s and right around lower 60s this afternoon. A little warmer tomorrow, 67 degrees, 70 on Thursday. So a brief warming trend. Weak cold front moves through between Thursday night and Friday morning. That'll drop highs a little bit by the Friday and Saturday time frame. Mornings back in the 40s early Saturday, so it will be cold for the 5K and 10K Saturday morning. We're looking at, lower 50s, upper 40s, plus cloudy and damp conditions. You're going to want to bundle up for any running you're going to do Saturday morning. Same thing Sunday, but clearing out slowly. We'll maintain probably a rain chance Sunday as well. We'll have to update that right now, so give me a second. But if you have any questions, guys, feel free to comment down below. We're talking all things weather on this Tuesday. So let's just update Sunday. I think there will at least be a couple of showers around on Sunday as well. Probably running about 30%. And skies eventually clear Sunday night into Monday. It just depends on how fast or how slow this next weather system moves through San Antonio and South Texas. Speaking of, we do have constant updates on our KENS 5 app. It is free in the App Store. All our local Mets here at KENS 5 are constantly updating the forecast morning, afternoon, and evening on the KENS 5 app. Download it today. You will have local updates and local alerts on anything that moves through South Texas, right? Radar, rain, storms, tropical weather, winter weather, especially as we head to the end of fall and into the beginning part of winter. Things are going to get a little active, so we have constant, consistent weather updates on the KENS 5 app. Here it is one more time, guys. There is the rain chance on Sunday, and we'll have to adjust one more thing. For some reason, it's not popping up. Let's see, day pops. There we go, 30% on Sunday, same thing on Saturday as well. So that's the forecast for the next 7. A little drier by the middle part of December, guys, but otherwise, for this next week, right? 4, 5, 6 days from now, just more clouds, more rain, cooler temperatures, and chilly mornings are on tap. All right, guys, have a wonderful rest of your week. Be safe. Drive carefully out on the roads. They're a little damp, so be careful and leave a little extra early on this Tuesday morning.